Well, hi, welcome to Pop's Digital World. I'm Ted Lear, the owner of Pop's Digital World, and we're always trying to make things better and sharper and clearer, and always trying to look for the best that we can get in sharpening and upscaling. So here today I wanted to talk to you. I've been doing some research on these different ones, and I'm trying to really look at the best of what we can really afford as just maybe a consumer level, not to go into really high prices. So I've been looking at two different ones, and I've tested two different ones. The thing is that I really don't want to show you what I've been testing on, but I wanted to tell you that these upscalers and sharpeners, you need to know something really important before you move on. The sharpeners need to sharpen good things. So what am I talking about? If your video is really from a VHS at 480 by 240, you're not going to be probably sharp enough to use one of these sharpeners. So what I'm trying to do is get you to avoid trying to buy this stuff without realizing that it's not going to work good. Now, there are free demos of this, and I hope that you will take advantage of that. So my first one is one that I've tested that works pretty well, but like I say, this image needs to be sharp before you sharpen it. It's like, let's say it's really a 1080 and you want to bump it up to 4K. Well, it'll work good if that image is sharp, but if it's not, you probably won't even notice the difference. So the thing is that I wanted to show you this little video that I've been watching on YouTube, and this one happens to be DVD Fab, which is a pretty good one, and I would consider the other one too, the Pixum Video Enhance, pretty good too, but you got to remember it's got to be sharp before you're going to see the difference. So let me show you this. We'll take a look at this and then you can tell me what you think. Okay, so here's the story. I want you to realize what you're seeing there was 1080p bumped to 4K. So the thing is that image was sharp, and the image that came out in 4K, it's even sharper. Okay, but the whole thing is that I've got to tell you about the length of time that this takes. I have a really super duper computer, and what I'm discovering is the computer outranks the software. So in other words, my computer is not taking anything of its usage power to do these pieces of software. So the software is behind the computer in the relative newness of actual production. So my Ryzen 9 32 gigabyte computer with a 11 gigabyte graphics card is probably not even using 35 to 40% of its capability to process these. So to give you an idea, if you process 10 seconds, okay, so I've cut down some of my really good film to 10 seconds in length. It'll take an hour and 4 or 5 minutes to process that 10 seconds. So if you're planning on trying to process let's say I've tried this too, and I'll tell you about that. I've tried to do a 3.5 minute 8mm film that was really good and bump it to 4K. You won't believe how long it took. Over 30 hours. So I left my computer running a day and a half. So I'd go away and leave my computer overnight running and processing. When I came back the next morning, it wasn't even finished. So the whole thing is that we need to realize that upscaling needs to be something that's really sharp for you to upscale it and see the difference. So I just wanted to give you this advice this morning and let you understand that upscaling from 720, let's say, needs to be sharp to 4K is going to take a long time. Also, I'd like to mention just briefly that I have checked out Topaz Labs, and the thing is that what we're dealing with all of this, it takes 24 hours, 30 hours, doesn't matter whether it's Topaz Labs or who it is. It's going to take a long time. So if you got a long time and you just want to let your computer run, have at it. So until next time, this is Ted Lear at Pops Digital World signing off and saying the best of luck to you.